Hello everyone, Susan Campfield here with SueStampfield.com. Welcome to my stamp room. Come on in, we're going to create together. We're going to make a fun fold card together. I don't know what it's going to look like. I'm hoping you'll help me design it and we can hang out and create together. Thanks so much for being here. I don't know why everything seems crooked tonight. I'm crooked tonight. That's it. That's the ticket. Let me know what is in your cup this evening. We play a little game here at Sue Stanfield. If you haven't tuned in before, we play the Found It game. So I have spiced apple sparkling water in my cup tonight. How fancy is that? It's like super fall, right? Ooh, it's sparkly. It's very fizzy. Let me know what's in your cup. I am a messy crafter. I've been stamping all day. Things are in complete chaos here. So we're going to lose stuff. And when I find it again, we're all going to take a sip of our beverage. So thank you. Thank you so much for making and sending handmade cards. You are absolutely making the world a kinder place. I also wanted to thank you for all of your enthusiasm in our creating together, your liking and sharing our videos. On YouTube, I am almost to 25,000 subscribers. I think I'm like 54 away. That's just like mind blowing. And so thank you for sharing and liking and subscribing, because then more people can join us and more people can make and send handmade cards. And together we can make the world a kinder place. So cheers to you, my friends. Thank you so much. And let's go ahead and make a card. Oh, I'm going to go in and go to the desktop camera here. There we go. Okay, I was having all sorts of tech problems today. So we're doing a little workaround here, and I think I'm going to be able to see your comments. So yay for that. Oh, goodness. All right, so many things. I have a ton of happy mail, and I was going to show it in the last video, and I forgot. But first, before I get into that, I want to show you the cards I made. Well, I can show you one of the cards I made after the last video. So in the last video, we did the corner tuck fold card. This is where it's got a corner, and the edge of this, the corner of that, tucks under it to hold the card closed. And so hey, Cheryl Ann, it's her first time live. Woohoo, we're so glad you're here. And we used the Happiest Day stamp set. After the video, I finished another one that was in the Summer Splash background. I gave it to my friend Terry, who loaned me her set because mine came the next day. And so I don't have that one to show you, but I did finish the other one. If you remember, we started playing with this stamp set. Oh, heavens to Betsy. Fields in Bloom, is that what it's called? Oh gosh, Mary, do you know? Shout out to our wonderful moderator Mary Nass, who is hanging in the comments here. I'm blanking out. You guys all know the name of the set. Help me out here. Anyway, we played with it on the video. After the video, I finished this card with it. So there's another corner tuck fold for you. And as always, I posted pictures of this and the other. If you want to see the Summer Splash one, they're over on the Sue Stampfield Facebook group. Anyone is welcome to jump over there. So super fun card. You can find that video here on my channel if you want to make this really easy, actually. So the corner tuck fold card, we've been exploring some past techniques. I'm going to do a quick run through Happy Mail here so that hopefully you'll get a little inspiration from these beautiful cards that have been showing up in my mailbox. So this first one came today, actually, from Linda Carver. Thank you so much, Linda. Super cute fold. You know what? I think we're using this paper tonight, actually. That is the Winter Floral paper. And is that what it's called? Winter Floral? Oh my gosh. I cannot think of names tonight, you guys. Seriously. Oh my goodness. You like the dragonfly, but Bonnie, it's like bright and cheerful, right? And I am a sucker for the pink because I'm really into pink. So beautiful card from Linda Carver. Thank you so much, Linda. She's saying how much she enjoys the Crafternoon cards. If you place an order, $50 or more, the next month, you'll get a packet in the mail to make a card with me at my special Crafternoon class. And that's coming up a week from today. Holy cow. So those of you that placed an order last month, your packet is on the way. It went out last Thursday. So keep an eye out for that. Sandy Rousey, one of my wonderful team members, sent me this gorgeous card. Oh my gosh, you guys, we might have to make this one. Look how pretty that is. So it's like a puzzle card. So she stamped the I guess they're tulips. Would you call those tulips? I would call those tulips, from the Spotlight on Nature, and then cut them into pieces. And what a great mosaic. So absolutely beautiful card from a team member, Sandy Rousey. She's just sending me a thank you. She just joined my team, and I sent her a welcome packet, and so she was just thanking me for that. So awesome. Thank you so much, Sandy. This next one is from Virginia Phil. I think I have two from you, Virginia. Virginia, are you watching? Virginia is another team member. Virginia Phillips sent this beautiful card. It's an anniversary card for me and my husband. How sweet is that? And this is a paper pumpkin kit, one of the past paper pumpkin kits. And I think this next one might be from Virginia too. Yes, it is. This is also from the, this one's from another paper pumpkin kit, the Autumn Abundance kit, which was the September kit, right? And beautiful card from Virginia. Virginia's husband was ill, and she's thanking me for my kind words. It's really, you guys, our community really surrounded Virginia and try to support her during that time, like we do everyone here who is struggling. So really, this card is to all of you guys. So thank you so much, Virginia. I just love getting happy mail, and you've been spoiling me. My goodness. This one is from another team member. This is from Marilyn Ratcliffe, another one of my team members. Look at this fancy fold from Marilyn, and she used the, oh my gosh, you guys, seriously, what is my problem tonight? I can't think of any names. Hold on, I gotta look. It's right here. It's Sweet Days of Autumn. I knew it had the word autumn in it, but isn't that just an adorable card from Marilyn? So super. And what a fun fold. She said she got the fun fold idea from Lisa Curcio. Let me know in the comments if you would like us to play around with this fold on a future video, because we can sure do that. Okay, let me put this back. Oh, I'm back. Okay, so my team members, I absolutely adore them. They are just the most amazing and kind people. And I would invite each and every one of you to join our team. You can purchase the starter kit. There's a great deal going on right now. Try it out. See if it's for you. You can get $155 of product for 99 bucks plus tax, free shipping this month. So let me know if you have any questions about that. I'm thirsty. I haven't lost anything yet, but I'm taking a sip. So tonight, what are we making tonight? Well, I have no clue, but we're making a fun fold card. So I have a sample. So that's a good start. Now I've been exploring through some old cards from my technique class. So this was another one from the technique class where they had this to put in there. So they would make the regular card and then a mini card and then the instructions to keep. And so it's really handy. And so I thought it would be fun for us to re-envision this. Okay, you guys are thinking this would be a fun one to do together. Awesome. You got it. Mary, add that to my list. Marilyn R's card. Just say that and I'll remember. This is called the Overlay Fun Fold card. At least that's what I called it back in the day. So it opens up like this. So you just have this smaller piece attached to a tab at the top. Very simple, but it gives you an opportunity to decorate the inside and the outside at the same time, which is kind of awesome. I love doing that. It saves time. So there we go. Let's go ahead and dive right in here. I'm gonna take lots of sips tonight, you guys, because this is really yummy. And my son discovered it, I think, because I'm down to only 2 cans left. So I gotta go find some more. All right. So I'm thinking, now this is in pink. It's very pretty. This is an old color. I want to say it was like Regal Rose or Rose of Romance, one of those rose colors we had back in the day. But we're going to do it. I want to do it with this one. This was one of the cards. I think Linda Carver sent us a card with this beautiful, I've been playing with this one today. Can you tell? And it's just so, so beautiful. So I'm thinking we're going to envision this card with this paper. So let's dive right in. Let's see here. So got a designer paper opportunity. I'm thinking now this stamp set and the dies, we certainly could stamp a flower. I am thinking of actually just doing this in designer paper, putting a greeting on the front, and then maybe stamping the flower on the inside, maybe. All right, well, I'm already changing measurements, Mary. Well, I'm not changing measurements, I'm just changing what it says they do. So yeah, okay. All right, so let's talk it out. Let's talk it out. So got sneak peeks. I've been working on Crafternoon alternates all day, so I had to hide them all before I could go live. All right, so if we did this, where this front flap was a pretty floral, and this was the designer paper, we could do this combo. So that would be an option. We could also do, ooh, that's really dark and like bold, isn't it? We could do that with like, okay, this is just a little piece, but it'll give us the idea. We could go with that option, or there's actually, hang on, let me find it. No, I will. Here it is. Found it. Take a sip, everyone. This one is actually a kind of a plaid, but that's the same thing. So I want to say this is more like what is this, Pretty Peacock? Let's take a look. Or is it Shaded Spruce? Pretty Peacock Shaded Spruce. Well, it's both. How about that? And then we also have, the Blackberry Bliss. Okay, so let me know in the comments, should we go Blackberry Bliss or should we go Pretty Peacock? Let me know which direction. Now, there's another direction here that we could do. Let me just explore that for a second while you're voting on the first option. Such pretty paper. Okay, let's see. What would these two look like together? I think that's a little darker than I want to go, but that would be another option. And I think is there one more blue? Maybe not. I think it's those two actually. All right, between these two, what are we thinking? BB or PP? Blackberry Bliss or Pretty Peacock? All right, let's see how we're going here. Oh my gosh, it's really close, you guys. So people over on Facebook are voting. Hey, Facebook friends, how are you? By the way, quick reminder that I do send out free project sheets. Oh, whoops, hit the wrong button. Free project sheet in my to my email subscribers. So if you would like free project sheets that match up with my videos, you can go ahead and subscribe at SueStampfield.com, and then you will get those project sheets in your email when they come out. I usually do at least 2 a month, if not more. So let's see, purple for the win. Joan wants purple, which is Blackberry Bliss. I am seeing a lot of Blackberry Bliss. All right, let's Blackberry Bliss. Woohoo! All right, let's do it. Okay, so let's get some Blackberry Bliss cardstock. I love this color. It is just so rich and regal. It makes me think of kings and queens and all of those things. What is the show now that is like a Regency romance thing? I can't blanking out on the name of it. Obviously, I don't watch much TV. I'm usually stamping, but Bridgerton, that's it. Bridgerton. Like a Bridgerton thing or a Downton Abbey kind of a thing. All right, so we're going to start with our card base here, which is going to be Blackberry Bliss. Oh, Bonnie's celebrating. She wanted Blackberry Bliss for the win. Okay, we're going to cut this at 5.5 inches. That sounds pretty normal, right? 5.5 inches. Now it gets weird. 5.5 inches by 5 1/4. Okay. All right. And now we're going to put the, we'll keep that 5 1/4 inch side at the top of our paper trimmer. And we're going to score it at, what are we going to score it at? 5 1/4 side at the top, score at 4 1/4. All right, so I'm going to go over 4 1/4, and I'm going to score it right here. Oh gosh, you guys I'm off camera. Oh my goodness, Susan. Seriously. All right. Oh no, somebody has mentioned the EE word. The last time I used Blackberry Bliss, I kept calling it eggplant envy. Do not get me started on that again. Oh my gosh, that was so embarrassing. I could not. Eggplant envy came out in 2000 or it retired, I think, in 2005. No, it was, 2005. I looked it up. It's an old color, you guys. It's a super old color. So there is our Blackberry Bliss card base. Wait, do I want to do red? Do I want to do white? Maybe I want white. All right, I'm not sure yet. We're gonna, I am the queen of changing my mind. So when we do our videos, you get a insight, I guess, if you are newer to card making, at the card making process that many of us go through, right, friends? It's not like you imagine this card in your brain and then you sit down and make that card exactly. I mean, sometimes it happens, but I would say that's the exception more than the rule. I'm just cutting paper, and I really probably should look at dimensions first, right? DSP for the top, DSP for the sides. Okay, so the side pieces are 3/4 of an inch by 4, and there are 2 of them. 3/4 by 4. So my concern is if I do the whole thing in Blackberry Bliss, is it going to be too dark? So I'm going to just lay it out and see what I think, see what you guys think. We'll take a vote. We're a democratic thing here. We take votes on stuff. So everyone has a say, but the majority rules. So let's see. What am I cutting now? What am I cutting, you guys? The top part. Okay. DSP for the top. There it is. 3/4 inch by 4 1/4. Mary probably knows. She's probably dropping in the comments saying, Susan, I lost white base to light night. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering about, Lisa. We're going to try it and see what we think. But since we already cut that card base, let's go ahead and cut this piece. And you guys can vote. So this piece is going to be 4 by 4. This is the portion of the front that opens. All right, so that's going to tuck under there. You can kind of see where we're going here. All right, so let's go ahead and put this aside. And this would go across here. And part of this is just personal preference, right? This would go across, this would go down here. Hang on. I need to move this out of my way. I'm not sticking anything down yet. We're not locked in. We're not locked into anything here. All right. All right, so that's kind of what that would look like. And a couple of people are asking about vanilla. So I guess I'm leaning towards white because this flower is pretty white, has a lot of white in it. And I do often pull the colors from the paper. So if I was using maybe one of the other florals in like this one, you maybe go with even petal pink or vanilla would be pretty with that one. Let's go ahead and cut this piece. We're going to be using it either way. So 3 by 3 3/4 is the layer for the front. Now on the sample card here, that was white cardstock, right? And stamped on, which, you know, we totally could go that way. All right, that is not fitting. What's wrong here? Did I cut this wrong? Hang on. Oh, wait. I'm just sticking it on the wrong piece. Don't mind me. Ignore me. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh my gosh. All right, so that's what it looks like in Eggplant Envy. Quite elegant, quite pretty. Let's try it in white and we'll see which way we like it better. All right, I'm going to grab some white cardstock. And we're going to go ahead and cut this at 5 1/4, no, 5 1/2 by 5 1/4, 5 1/2 by 5 1/4. And we're going to score it at 4 1/4, keeping that 5 1/4 inch across the top. And then that front piece is going to be 4 by 4. All right, you guys ready to vote? Ready to help me out here and let me know your favorite? All right, so Elaine says, eggplant envy. You guys are trying to lead me astray. No, it doesn't take much, let me tell you. I've been a demonstrator for 27 years, and yeah, I sometimes randomly mention a color that retired super long time ago. Even though I know that's wrong, yeah. My brain just grabs onto it and doesn't let go. All right. So this is what it looks like with the white border. Or the white card base, I should say. Okay, sorry, let me get it pretty for you again. Just gonna take my putty and drag this around to get it in place. Okay, there we go. Come on. That one does not want to play. All right, fine, be that way. Okay, and then this would be here. All right, which one do you like better? Let me know if you want to go white or eggplant. Not eggplant. Oh, ah, blackberry bliss. White or blackberry bliss. Let me know which way you want to go. All right. We're getting votes for both. Taking a big sip on that one. Oh, here come all the blackberry votes. White was in the lead at first, but now the blackberry bliss folks are showing up. Oh my gosh, it's really close, you guys. All right, blackberry bliss. We're going blackberry bliss. Okay. Well, this means that Susan can make another card after the video, right? With another one of our other options here, and I'll share that over on the Sue Stampfield Facebook group. So, yay for that! All right, I'm just gonna get this. Let's stick things down. Let's get serious here. All right, I'm gonna start with this piece. Once again, this was 3/4 inch by 5 1/4, and that's gonna go across the top. So I'll grab. Uh-oh. Do you see what I see inside my adhesive there? I see red tape. That means end of the line. All gone, running out. It's okay. I got a couple more in my holder, so might as well finish it off, right? Waste not, want not, right? Okay, there we go. Okay, and this is 4 by 3/4 inch. Wow, it's still going. I thought I was almost done, and it is really close to being done, but let's see if we can get a teeny bit more out of it. Okay, so we've got that done. This piece, we want to adhere to the top, but it doesn't actually go all the way to the top. So we're going to line it up with the bottom of our card. So I'm lining up the bottom edge with the bottom edge of the card, and I'm making sure that it is centered. And then I'm going to put some adhesive just across the top. Take your pick tool. Wanted to join the party. Sending it into a timeout. Okay, there we go. And then we're going to stick that down. All right. So now it's attached here and it's flush with the bottom. Good to the last drop, right? Yeah. Boy, it's still going like what's the battery called? All right. Not Duracell. Ever Ready? Is that the one that keeps on going? Whichever one. Okay. And then we were going to put our gorgeous designer series paper right there, front and center. Oh, that's it. End of the line. No worries. We got a backup right here. keep going right around here. And there we go. Energizer, that's it. All right. All right, we've got a great start here. Let's do some, oh, we need a piece for the inside. Let's see if one of our scraps of white will do the trick. I think it will. Inside layer is going to be 4 inches by 5 1/4. That's what my directions say. Let's see if they're right. That doesn't sound right to me. That's not right. That is not right. Hang on. I think I had a typo there. Let's just double check that. It's 3 3/4 by 4. Sorry, Mary. You know what? It could have been had I could have done it that measurements if I had put my designer paper on that, but it's just covered up, so I might as well do the exact size. 3 3/4 by 4. So 3 3/4. Let's give Mary a shout out. She is so good with going with the flow here. I try to send her measurements ahead of time, but sometimes they tend to change, don't they? So shout out to our wonderful moderator here on YouTube, Mary Nass. All right, let's pop this inside the card right here, okay? So let's go ahead and put that in. Kind of scaring myself because like I want to stamp on it first so I don't mess it up. All right, there we go. All right, so let's do our words. So one of the things I love about this set are some of the words are really great. So the two that are my favorite are sending love your way and wishing I were here to give you a hug. So my plan is I'm thinking we'll put sending love your way on the front and wishing I were there to give you a hug on the inside. Okay, does that sound like a good plan to everybody? Let's grab those stamps. I was using them earlier. For a Craft Union alternate that is in the same colors. Hang on a second. I need my Blackberry Bliss stamp pad. I don't even need, in fact, this particular Craft Union card, there was 2 different ways and I couldn't decide which direction I wanted to go. So I called my mom and we did a FaceTime and she helped me pick. So yay, Mom. I'll show it to you next week when I get to show you the card. All right, now I've stamped that a little bit crooked. Can you see that? It's kind of going at a slant, but I'm going to die cut it out. So doesn't matter. Don't care. I can fix that. Nobody will ever know. I am going to, because I don't trust myself stamping straight tonight. Now watch, I'll stamp perfectly straight on the scrap. I think I'm going to die cut the inside sentiment as well. Oh, see, look, perfectly straight. But you know what? If I tried to do, I don't know if it would work. All right, so let's see where we're at here. I haven't got any ink on myself. Well, that's an amazing thing to happen. Let me close this up. Let's bring in the die cutting machine and let's cut these out. All right, so let's grab our die cutting machine. I'm going to raise you guys up just a skosh here. So the wishing I were there to give you a hug, I'm going to die cut out with a die from the dies that match this stamp set. So it's the Regal Flora dies. It's part of the Regal Flora bundle and the Regal Winter Suite. And that's this kind of offset die. So it's got 2 of the corners are squares and 2 are rounded, right? Rounded, curved, something like that. And then I'm going to use a Post-it note to just hold this in place so that it doesn't move on me. I often do this when there are words involved because it's going to bug me if it's not straight, right? Let's send that through. Crunch. All right, excellent. Now I want to keep this here because I hope that fits. I didn't even think about that. I think it will. Looks like it will. So we've got our wishing I were there to give you a hug. And that can go on the inside. It could also go on the front of the card. too, you know what, that would be an option. Certainly, you just be covering up more of the floral. All right, we might have to vote on that. And then you get a bonus when you die cut with this particular die. You get this cool frame. So I'm just pulling it out here of the die, and you've got this same offset frame. So you could use that elsewhere on your card. You could use it to frame your inside message, but it would probably be better on a different project, or you can even add it to the outside of this one to make it thicker. You'd want to get it straight though. Like that. Does that make sense what I'm saying there? So, but I don't want to do that because I don't want to cover up so much of the flowers. So I'm going to die cut this out. I'm going to die cut this with a different banner. I'm going to use one of my favorite banners that are new that I've been using just a ton. And bear with me. Let me find them. Oh, I see them across the room. Hold on. Hold the phone. Found it. So these are the, come here. All right, I'm crushing something inside here. What am I crushing? Oh, it's a little dot to an eye. These are the season of Peaceful Season dies. So sorry, Peaceful Season dies, and they are part of the Season of Elegance suite. I am going to use this particular banner right here because I happen to know that this word fits perfect. This phrase, the sentiment fits in here perfectly. So let's go ahead and stick that on, and we're going to send that through. Now this Peaceful Season set does have the word Christmas in it. It's the die cut word Christmas, and then there's a layer for the word Christmas. Let me grab a project we made with that. So if you remember this one, this can be a silverware utensil holder for the holidays. It can also hold a big old chocolate bar, or also a cocoa packet fits in here perfectly. So this is with these dies. But of course they can be used for so many other things, right? These fun banners, these cool, you see that scroll thing on the, the decorative scroll? They're just super cool, super cool. All right, let's see how we did. Let's put this away. Grab this and pop this out. All right, so here is our sentiment. And let's go ahead. Finish our card. All right, you guys ready to vote? You ready to jump in and see what you think? All right, so we can do I wish you were there to give you a hug and sending love your way on the inside, or we can flip it, sending love your way, and then put wishing I were there to give you a hug on the inside. So let's love on the front or hug on the front. I guess that would be the easiest way to vote. Love on the front or hug. Let me know, love or hug, which one you want on the front. And drop that in our voting comments there. While you guys are doing that, I'm going to play with stamps. Let's see, I need a scrap of white. Are you kidding me? I have no scraps of white. What? Grab one here. All right, what are we thinking? Love on the front, love on the front, love on the front. Okay, you guys are liking the smaller one on the front. Okay. I don't even see anyone else picking a different way. So that's awesome. We're going to go with that. Susan is going to try to properly put the die away. There we go. So much better. All right, let's just pop that in place. Okay. Now there was another one we did with this. Let me grab that. Ha, found it. And another recent video, we did the same combination when we did the center slider easel card. And then I did the other combination here, center slide easel card. So let's finish this one up and see what we think. I'm going to grab some dimensionals. Sure you are, Sue. What'd you do with them? Nope, found them. They're hiding under a card over here. Take a sip, everyone. I'm going to join you. So this is the Waterloo Spiced Apple, and I got it at my local grocery store, but I think I've seen it at Target before as well. It is seasonal, and you can only get it in the fall here in the United States. So I need to go like stock up because it's super yummy. I am going to pull off the backings here on our dimensionals and pop this on. Yes, ribbon. I totally agree with you. Heartily agree with you. We are totally doing ribbon. Now on this card, I did ribbon right on this piece. But I'm wondering, so this suite of products, and let's grab that. Hang on. This is the Regal Winter suite of products. Let's just take a quick peek at that because I want to see. Oh, yeah. Okay. So this one actually has embellishments. I forgot that. And it has this beautiful ribbon right here, this Blackberry Bliss ribbon with gold on the edges. And these are called, what are these called? Number 3. They are Regal Foiled Adhesive Back Dots. Well, where do you think I put those? Because that would be interesting to try out. I'm thinking we need a little bling right there. So I'm thinking of trying this ribbon across the top of our card like that. Or we could go across here like that. Let me know which one you think, top or middle, I guess would be the way to say that. Top or middle, where should we put our ribbon? And don't even say no ribbon because we're already decided we're doing it. While you're voting on that, I'm going to see if I can grab these dealy bobbers. Oh, man. I don't know where they are. I'm looking still. I'm looking. They're not where they're supposed to be, so that's scary. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find them. Dang. No, they're not in there. Okay. So that is one part of the new stamp room that has not been done is the embellishments are in complete disarray. I know I have them somewhere in this room, but they are not where they're supposed to be. Wait, are these them? I found them. Okay, phew. They were where they're supposed to be. I just went too fast and missed them. Yay. Okay, where are we putting the ribbon, friends? Top, middle, top, slide through white piece, top, middle, top, middle. Okay, it looks like more tops. So somebody was saying that you could slide it through the white piece, and that is true. It could. That's what these little slots are for. On this, they are ribbon slots, so you can slide your ribbon through like so. However, on this card, if we did that, we wouldn't get to see, because this is a shorter piece, we wouldn't get to see much of the ribbon. And then we'd have to cover it up where it was stuck on the back side. If it was a full-size card, that would be a great solution. But because it's a little bit shorter, I think with this particular fold, we're going to put it here at the top. So make sure I got enough ribbon to work with. Oh yeah, that's plenty. Oh my goodness. Got a little carried away there. All right, I'm going to put the knot over here, and we can always slide it if we don't like it, right? I still have more ribbon than I need. Okie doke. Let's get it nice and tight here. And I'm just doing a knot, no fancy bows here. Now, what I do love about this ribbon, well, it's gorgeous for one thing, but the gold is on both sides, so you don't have to worry when you tie a ribbon. You're going to see the gold on both sides. Let's grab the ribbon snips and trim this down. And the other side right here. Now, you can also slide cardstock through these little slots, designer paper, whatever you want. So let's see what the comments are doing here. I'm going to drop this down. Is the ribbon velvet? No, it's not actually. Let's look at up the ribbon close up and let me see. It'll tell me what it is made of, maybe. It is just called textured ribbon. So it is fairly lightweight. It's almost an open weave, like probably too close so you can see this. Let me put white behind it. You can just see the white through it. It's enough of an open weave, and I can almost see the pattern through there. You probably can't through the camera, but it's a little bit see-through-y, but fairly solid colored. So not like an organza really. It's got more body than that, but it's not a thick ribbon. It's not like a heavy knit ribbon or anything like that. It's fairly thin and lightweight. All right, let's take a look at these gems that I worked so hard to find, and we may not even use them. No, we have to use them, right? No, we don't have to, but I think they'll be cute. Let's see. All right, so this is the blackberry color right here, and it's got, can you see the little flecks of gold in it? Let's see what that looks like. The other option we could go with are these. These are the blooming pearls. I've used up all of my, I've used up some of them, but I have the gold, which would be what I would want with our little bit of gold that's in the ribbon there. Where's that take your pick tool that kept trying to join the party? Anybody see it? It's like totally vanished now. It just couldn't stay away before. Oh, found it. It's way over here. Okay, got it. All right, let's try this first. And my family is waiting for me to have dinner with them, and we're going to watch a show. While we have dinner, we're going to watch the Great British Baking Show. Okay, so that's the blackberry one. Such rich colors, right? Yeah. Oh, we didn't put our inside grading in yet. Wishing I were there to give you a hug. Let's do that. Pop that on the inside. I'm going to put it right in the middle. I'm more of a just sign my name, but if you wanted to write more, you could put it at the top. Okay, so that's option one. Option two are these little blooming pearls. And I'm going to use the teeny tiny ones. Just a little tiny bit. And then I'm going to have you guys let me know what you think looks better, okay? All right, so which way are we going to go? Gold or with the Regal foiled adhesive back dots? Gold or BB as Blackberry Bliss? Let me know in the comments which way we're going, gold or BB. You guys like the gold better? Yeah, it has a nice little shine to it, doesn't it? It kind of really picks up that gold on there. I agree with you. I think the gold is the way to go on this particular one. So now if I was doing it like around here on the pattern, then I probably would go with the bolder ones. But yeah, I like that. All right, there is our card. We did it. Let's bring in our dimensions so you can get a screenshot here. Did anybody see what? Oh, wait, hold it. Found them. All right, but we had a little change up, so I need to make it. Oh my gosh, this desk is, I cleaned it before I went to bed last night. I promise I did. But then I did a bunch of stamping today and I messed it all up again. All right, so we had a change. Our inside layer was actually, I think, hang on, I got to measure it again. Do you guys remember what it was? Because I don't. 3 3/4. All right. So the inside layer was 4 by 3 3/4 inches. All right, let me back this up so you can get a screenshot. Hang on, bear with me. And this again is the overlay fun fold card. And you can take a screenshot there. Taking a sip. All right, did you get your screenshot, everyone? Awesome. And then I might have to make another version of this card after the video, and I'll post it over on the Sue Stamp Field with our white base, and maybe I'll use a color that a paper we haven't used yet, or maybe I'll use the pretty peacock. I'm not sure yet. So we're all about options here, right? I'm going to flip the camera up here. Oh, sure you are, Sue. Hang on. Let's find the right button. There it is. Yay! That was really fun. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And thank you for helping me make another beautiful card. You guys are amazing. And thank you for making and sending handmade cards and making the world a kinder place. Quick reminder, Crafternoon is next Saturday. If you place a qualifying order in September, your packet is on the way. It went out in the mail on Thursday. And looking forward to creating with you. It is a public video, even though it is my monthly class. So you can still tune in and join us and hang out. So we'll see you next. I'll be back Tuesday night, though, at 7:30 Central Time if you want to tune in and make another card with me. Thanks, everyone. Take care. Have a great night. Bye-bye.